Everyone's been told to follow your passion. But how many people actually find that advice useful? So Good They Can't Ignore You by Cal Newport is like a wake-up call, challenging the whole notion. Instead of chasing your passion, Newport suggests that passion is often an outcome of getting really good at something rare and valuable. It's not about finding the perfect job, it's about crafting one. And that's where his ideas flip conventional wisdom on its head. 1. The myth of passion. We've all heard it: find your passion, and you'll never work a day in your life. But Newport exposes this as a feel-good myth. Instead of waiting for passion to strike, he suggests focusing on building valuable skills. Passion is often a byproduct of becoming really good at something. Think of passion like a fire. It doesn't just start on its own. You need to gather kindling, skills, and strike a match, effort, to get it going. The more you feed it, the bigger it grows. Take J.K. Rowling. She didn't start writing Harry Potter out of an undying passion for wizards. Her passion for storytelling grew as she honed her craft over years, eventually leading to the creation of one of the most beloved series of all time. 2. The craftsman mindset. Forget about finding the perfect job. Newport urges us to adopt the craftsman mindset, focusing on what you can offer to the world, rather than what the world can offer you. It's about honing your skills until you become indispensable. Picture a blacksmith in a forge. Each strike of the hammer isn't about the finished sword, it's about perfecting the craft. The better the blacksmith gets, the more valuable the swords become. Look at how Beyoncé approaches her work. Her relentless dedication to perfecting every aspect of her performance, from vocals to choreography, makes her stand out. She's not just doing the job, she's mastering her craft, which is why she's irreplaceable in the music industry. 3. Career capital. Newport introduces the idea of career capital. Those rare and valuable skills that make you stand out. Building this capital is essential if you want to have more control over your career and turn it into something truly meaningful. Think of career capital as building a treasure chest. The more gems, skills you collect, the more wealth, opportunities you have to shape your career into something extraordinary. Consider a top surgeon. Their expertise didn't develop overnight. Through years of practice and study, they've built up a level of skill that commands respect, high salaries, and the ability to choose where and how they work. 4. The importance of mission. A clear mission in your career isn't something you stumble upon, it's something you create. Newport argues that your mission often emerges from the skills you develop over time. The more you build your career capital, the clearer your mission becomes. Imagine you're assembling a puzzle. At first, it's just random pieces. But as you start putting them together, developing skills, the picture, your mission, starts to make sense. Elon Musk didn't start out with the mission to colonize Mars. His mission became clear after years of building his expertise in technology and entrepreneurship, leading him to create SpaceX with the bold goal of making humanity a multiplanetary species. 5. The law of remarkability. To be truly remarkable, Newport suggests, you need to produce work that stands out, work that people can't help but talk about. This doesn't happen by accident. It's the result of deliberate effort and a focus on excellence. Think of your work as a viral video. It doesn't just get views because it exists. It gets views because it's different, it's bold, and it connects with people in a way that makes them want to share it. The iPhone was remarkable, not just because it was a phone, but because it redefined what a phone could be. Apple's commitment to innovation and design made it a product that people couldn't ignore, setting a new standard in the industry. 6. Taking small bets. Instead of putting all your eggs in one basket, Newport advises making small, strategic bets to explore and refine your career direction. These small experiments help you learn and adapt without taking huge risks. Imagine you're playing a game of poker. Instead of going all in on a single hand, you place smaller bets, learning the game, reading your opponents, and gradually increasing your stakes as your confidence grows. Many entrepreneurs start with side hustles. These small ventures allow them to test their ideas, learn from failures, and refine their approach before fully committing to a large-scale business. For example, Airbnb started as a simple idea of renting out air mattresses before it grew into a billion-dollar company. 7. The patience to play the long game. Building a career that you love isn't about instant gratification. Newport emphasizes that it takes time, deliberate practice, and persistence to become truly excellent. And it's this excellence that leads to lasting satisfaction. Think of your career like a marathon, not a sprint. The real winners aren't the ones who burst out of the gate, but those who pace themselves, endure the challenges, and finish strong. Oprah Winfrey didn't become a media mogul overnight. Her journey involved years of hard work, setbacks, and perseverance. Her long-term commitment to her craft is what eventually made her one of the most influential figures in the world. 8. Embracing discomfort. To grow, you need to step outside your comfort zone. Newport argues that real improvement happens when you push your boundaries and tackle the hard stuff head-on. Growth is like working out at the gym. The more you challenge your muscles with heavier weights, the stronger they become. It's the discomfort that leads to strength. Consider how comedians like Jerry Seinfeld constantly refine their material. They try out new jokes, bomb on stage, and adjust based on audience reactions. This uncomfortable process of trial and error is what makes them so sharp and successful. 9. The power of strategic sacrifice. As you gain career capital, you'll have more opportunities. But Newport reminds us that saying no is just as important as saying yes. Strategic sacrifice means focusing on what truly matters and cutting out distractions that don't align with your goals. It's like pruning a tree. To make the tree grow stronger, you have to cut away the weaker branches, allowing the healthy ones to thrive and produce fruit. Steve Jobs was known for his ability to say no. By focusing Apple's efforts on a few key products, rather than spreading resources thin across numerous projects, he ensured that each product was exceptional, driving Apple to unparalleled success. 10. Rethinking career satisfaction. Newport wraps up by encouraging us to rethink what truly brings satisfaction in our careers. It's not about chasing passion or easy rewards, but about mastering a craft and creating work that you're proud of. Satisfaction comes from knowing you're so good at what you do that you can't be ignored. Career satisfaction is like sculpting a statue. It requires patience, precision, and a lot of chipping away at the stone. The beauty of the final piece comes from the skill and care you put into it over time. Look at the career of chefs like Gordon Ramsay. His satisfaction doesn't come from a single dish, but from years of perfecting his culinary skills, leading to numerous Michelin stars and a global empire. It's the relentless pursuit of excellence that brings him fulfillment. Final takeaways. 1. Focus on mastery, not passion. Develop skills that are rare and valuable. Passion often follows mastery. 2. Adopt a craftsman mindset. Concentrate on becoming excellent at what you do, rather than waiting for the perfect job. 3. Build career capital. Accumulate skills that give you leverage in your career, opening doors to opportunities. 4. Experiment with small bets. Test your ideas and refine your career path through small, manageable projects. 5. Commit to the long game. True satisfaction and success come from sustained effort and patience over time. Thank you for listening.